up, Ma? We back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with us. Well, you know you feel a lot. And with your boy Stories with V. At this time, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, I repeat. Hit the subscribe button, hit that hype button. Also, please, man, drop us a comment. Tap in with us on all social media platforms. Kick back, relax. I got some heat coming y'all way. Let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. What's up, Ma? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Crime Story Time. So today, Wicked and Wild Man story, because this is how fast things will escalate. We just got done doing a live. Make sure y'all tap into that. So we was tapping in on a couple of different topics that sparked the idea in my mind, sparked the story. So this is how much sometimes people want to be down and how far they will go, and they forget what real love is, what real loyalty is, or they forget the meaning of loyalty. So now we got the little dude coming up around the way. So of course he get caught up for real when he jumps off the porch. He come outside. So in the midst of him coming outside, he puts in his mind that he genuinely knows he's not built for this life. He has nobody in his family that came outside but him wanting to be like other people, because he wasn't getting no attention in school. He wasn't really an athlete, so he ain't really had the girls, whatever the case may be. And that's cool, man. But some dudes, specifically men, they feel as though that if they don't have that tough part, that tough chapter in their life, man, I was outside, I used to do this, that, and the third. If they don't have that part in their book, they feel as though they less than, and it don't take nothing away from you. Like, it's like the dude that just want to keep telling you he from the city. Bro, that do not mean nothing. I know people that come from some of the worst projects in Baltimore City, and they won't hurt nothing. And I know some people that come from gated communities in the county, and they will flip your car if you push them to that limit. Not because they come from here or they come from there. It's because how they was raised, what's inside their heart, what is instilled in them. So now the little dude come outside, he get involved with some guys that he ripping and running with, but he's never got into no action. All he's really doing is going hand in hand with the grass. So that don't mean that you an elite, outstanding member. That just means you hustle. Like I always tell y'all, buy for $1, sell for $2. But dudes put this thing in their mind is, I get money, that makes me dangerous. No, that just means you good at getting money. Just like it's dudes that's ultra dangerous that cannot earn a dime. So boom, he gets involved with them. Let's say he outside for about 2-3 years. He got a little name for himself, but just as the little dude that sell grass, nothing more, nothing less. He chilling outside one day. This is how quick, and this is how I know calm is real. He ends up getting involved with robbing the little dude for some pounds. He take the pounds probably like 2-3 days later. He chilling on the block. One of his homeboys put the joint under the step. He steps off. Boom, time. I was spin around probably like 5-10 minutes later. They smack the block. They grab him up. When they book him, they ends up, and now they grab him because they just watched him go hand to hand with a sailboat. As soon as he walked back to the step, boom, time out, come right there. They start to search all around the place. They ends up finding the weapon. Boom, they charge him with the weapon. Now you got to stand up. Now all that real talk that you be talking, now you really got to stand on it. Now it's really time to let us know what is hitting on. So boom, he get down there for real. He going through the process. He really ready to come home because this is first ever charge. But in the midst of him being locked up, like I always tell y'all, it's this organization that came into the city, man, that took the city by storm. Anybody and everybody wanted to be a part of it. It was only a few. And to be honest, I always had respect for these guys, because when this organization came to the city and took over, everybody wanted to be down. Everybody wanted to be a part. People was buying this, man. I'm talking about, you had people going in their pocket, paying cold hard cash for an oath. Whole time getting burnt. Niggas is giving them fake oaths. Imagine this, right? You got a dude that's really part of the game, but he's so thorough and he extorting all the ducks. You got sucking niggas that want to get down. They tell them, bro, I'll give you $200-$300, bro. Just give me my fox. Bro, I'll give you $400 or $500, bro. Give me my oat for real. Whole time, nigga say, all right, boom, send it to me. Nigga, send it. Nigga will write down some literature that has nothing to do with the organization. Give it to them. You will see these guys walking around studying day in, day out, in they cell, in the dorm, on their bed. Get done working out. They doing push-ups with the goddamn composition book laid on the floor, studying, reading the shit. Boom. They ends up running across a nigga. They might spit the shit to him, get the fire smack. I done seen this shit. Nigga walk up to another maid, man, well, what's going on, bro? Oh, yo, I'm next on the phone. No, this such and such in them phone. No, shit, let me holler at you real quick. Nigga ask him some shit he supposed to know. You'll see him with his chest out, such and such and such and such and such. bang, 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 bang. Nigga just get the beating. I'm talking about dragging. That bitch, you done lost your mind. Fuck you, an infiltrator now. Once he do that, all the other young niggas, they jumping off the bed, running over there, they dragging the nigga to, this is the famous one, nigga get to taking your shoes off your feet, smacking you with your own shoe, bitch, bitch, bitch. Man, they worked the little nigga over, man, roll him out, made the nigga go to the bubble right there. As soon as he all bleed, man, walk now, go tell them bitches you can't live in here now before we fuck you up again. He stumbling all to the bubble, I can't live here. But this all will be down. You just spent your fucking family hard-earned for, listen, nigga charged them $200-300 for the first part of it. Then he had to go back and wait 30 days and get another $400 to pay for the even bigger degree of paperwork. So now he gets over to jail for real. He see these group of guys. Now, he got a little name because he kind of known in the street for selling the grass. So it's some niggas over there that they know of him, or maybe one or two know him, but more so the niggas that he hang with or the hood that he come from, that more so got a bigger reputation. So niggas is somewhat embracing him. And he kind of got the way he got some niggas that's sending some shit to a CO, the CO bringing it in. So niggas really laid up off on him for real. Boom. He ends up getting down with the program for real. He become part of the team. He get made. Now, when he get made, they at war with another organization. The organization that he's now a part of this war, because you with these niggas, his older brother, who probably like maybe 16, 17 years older than him, his older brother is a part of the gang that they beefing with. So instead of him getting down with his own brother gang, if you really wanted to be a gang member, why you ain't keep it in the family? But you knew this was more beneficial to you while you over to jail. But going back to the point, because I almost lost thought, y'all. When the gang came down, everybody wanted to be a part of it. It was a few dudes who was like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit because too many niggas, too many niggas is getting embraced. Because it got to the point where as though it wasn't who was the thoroughest and who was the realest. It was who was the most popular, who was the most beneficial, who gonna be able to up the status for real. It was like a business play. It was a chess play for real. So now those guys, they continue to be Blood, Crips, whatever the fuck they was for real. But always had respect for them because they ain't just get a part of some shit because everybody else was doing it, and or because they had the number. So now he at war with his own blood brother and he don't even know the shit. And unbeknownst to him, you just stepped into a war with your own blood brother. So boom, he served his time. He ends up coming uptown for real. He on probation and shit for the pistol, whatever the case may be. So now he ripping and running in the streets, but you still got to answer to the chain of command. You still got to pay them dues. You still got to take the orders that's given to you because it's literally and really a chain of command. And if you don't listen, not only is you going to be in trouble, but the person that sponsored you, they going to be in more trouble because once that happened, they like your father. Anything and every action that you do, they gonna be held accountable first because you the one that brought them into this organization. You the one that brought them into the fold. So that's why niggas be real picky about who they seeds is and shit like that for real. If you know, you know. So now he come uptown, the big man is telling him, yeah, orchestrate this. Or are you still banging on the grass? Make sure you paying your dues. Make sure you sending the OG, so forth and so on. Boom. Shit get a little out of hand. The opposition dudes, which is a part of his brother organization. His brother not here during this time, but these his young niggas, they ends up coming around his way because one of the dudes around his way started fucking around with one of the little niggas' bras for real. So you always know that's gonna be tension. Little dude go back around. He put 100 on 10. Yeah, it ain't about him messing with my broad. He talking about fuck me, fuck niggas around the way. This the reason why bro passed away. So that's where he really was dead wrong at. The little dude that was messing with his broad, he never said nothing about the little guy homeboy that passed away. But Shorty saying that to his homeboys, he knew that was going to really make him go. Boom, but him saying that, him telling them that about the homeboy, he knew that was going to really be the button that was going to make his homeboys go. They ends up jumping in that car for real. They ride around there. They jump out the van. They get wild. Bang, 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 bang. They go ahead and blitz that bitch. When they blitz it, little nigga end up getting clipped. So now when he passed away, there's no going back really once a bullet come my way. But definitely when one of the members, and especially somebody that meant something to the block, once they get clipped, it's an all-out war zone. So boom, now it's going hit for hit. I'm talking about it get to the point to where as though niggas is paying young niggas around their way just to spend half of their day or all day going through, get a stolen car from the city, take it out the county. Listen, get a stolen van from the city. Probably like 8 of y'all jump in the van. Go hit everywhere around the county until all 8 of y'all got your own van. Bring them around here. We gonna pay y'all $100 for each van. Boom. Once they do that, now a nigga got 8 vans that we could do hits in. So let's say it's 25 niggas around the way. All of us jump in one of the vans 4 deep. Now we got different angles we can hit a nigga from. Now you might have spun in a blue van. They looking out for the blue van. 2 days later, I spin in a silver van. Boom. Now they don't know what the fuck to be looking for. But that's how you really blitz a block. That's how you really go back to back. If you really try and smash somebody, if you really try and punish a nigga block, you gotta have shit to where as though, nigga, the police gonna be looking for this car. Motherfucking the opposition gonna be looking for this car. So we gotta have different whips to be able to get up on our opposition. Because if they see us coming from afar, that's how people end up passing away. Because let's say it's a block where niggas hustle in the middle, but the block long as a bitch. They got lookouts at the top. They got lookouts at the bottom. Whichever way you try to come from, if niggas is on lookout for all silver vans, silver van coming down, nigga might let you pass thinking you got to wait. Whole time shooters come out the alley, get the flush in the van, all because you moving on rookie time and you don't really know the field. So boom, niggas end up going to war. 2-3 niggas end up passing away. But it get to the point the way as though the OG call and send a blitz. Listen, man, niggas say your older brother the one sending these hits, so we gonna need you to, get an addy on him. He like, man, I don't know where the fuck he live at, so forth and so on. He say, man, listen, that's your brother. You need to find that shit out. So now he put him between a rock and a hard place because you got to do this shit and you ready to get your fucking brother clipped. Or if you don't, you ready to get yourself fucking clipped. Welcome to the jungle. This where those real life decisions get made. This is where you see how much a nigga love you, because if he really was a gangster, he would have said, all right, I'm going to do it. And anybody that was pressing me to do that shit, I would have slowly knocked them niggas off, because the OG locked up. I don't even give a fuck about your word, but I know you got enough of a word and enough reach that if I don't do what you telling me to do, it's some flunkies out here that when you tell them to get up on me, they gonna try their hand and it's up to me to defend myself. Whole time he go like a week not knowing what the fuck to do. He ends up giving up his brother location. Boom, him, and he has to go on a hit as well. Him, 2 of his homeboys that the OG designated because he wanted to make sure some niggas went with him that was going to, 1, get the job done, 2, make sure he ain't bitch up and back out. Whole time they get the drop on him, they hit the big brother house, they run down in that bitch, they ends up blowing him. But the 2 shooters that was there tell him, no, you got to let off too. Boom, he ends up hitting his brother twice as well. So 3 shooters, his brother got hit 6 times, all 3 of the niggas had to shoot him 2 times. But he was willing to go that far on your own blood fucking brother, the person that came out the same woman you did, for some niggas you don't even know. You know him, but you don't know him like you know your brother. Some niggas you met because you got involved on some scared shit over the jail with this gang, with this organization. Now you get so far and knee deep in, war kick off, and your brother a part of the opposition team. Now you gotta pick a side and you chose the wrong fucking side. So boom. Brother ends up passing away. Whatever the case may be, he come back outside. Word started going around after they had the funeral for real. Police and everybody found him in his house the next day. Whatever the case may be, boom, he gone. They had a funeral. Word in the street is, or the word in the street come out, who committed the M1. Guess who catch word? Their uncle, who's just coming home from the federal penitentiary, who's an outstanding street member. He ain't a part of no gang. He a fucking renegade and he a head tapper. His motto was, I don't give a fuck how many niggas you got with you. If it's 10 niggas with y'all, man, only 3 of y'all really try and get busy. And once I head tap y'all 3, the other 7 gonna turn around like suckers and they gonna get the fuck out of there. And that was a real man mindset. So boom, he find out what happened. He come uptown. He try to reach out to his nephew, the one that did this to his brother. He playing so fake tough. He tell his uncle, man, I ain't got no rap. I ain't had nothing to do with that OG. I ain't had nothing to do with that uncle. But I know why you calling me. I ain't even trying to talk about that shit. I'm still grieving. But he's saying it in a plain way. He's saying it like he on some fake extra tough shit. Big Unc say, all right, that's a bet, but he not knowing Big Unc is a real fucking made man. He don't got no play gang shooters. He got real niggas that's coming to see you by theyself, dressed in all black, just on the strength of my OG told me to do this, and I know he gonna look out for me. Not because I have to, not because these are gang orders. That's real loyalty. My OG says something need to be handled. I already know he not even gonna call me until it's to that level where it's though, all right, it's serious. Ain't no play shit. Big Unc drop that word. Not even 7 days, man. Shorty get caught. Of course, thinking he's so grown, he go hit a grass sale. When he hit the grass sale, who he had met through outside, whatever the case may be, the sale tell him, damn, dummy, I'm ready to spend 150 with you. He buy the grass. He say, listen, my cousin try and get 2 ounces. You got 2 zones? He said, yeah. Whole time he give Lil bro the number. Boom, he get the number. He call the sale. Yeah, what's going on with you? I just got your number from such and such. He say, hell yeah, bro, I heard you got some good shit. I'm ready to send you my address. Boom. He sent him the Addy. Lil bro put the Addy in the GPS. He pull up. It's in like a little back lot. He chilling in the back lot in the car, head down. He start rolling up a wood for real, just waiting for the sale to pull up. Sale text him. The last text was, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Boom. He start rolling the blunt. As he look up, all these 2 masked men coming down. He see a motherfucking semi, and he see a hand demonstration. And that was all she wrote. Nigga start hitting in the car. Bung, 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 bung. This how you know Big Unc just wanted to send a message. The dude with the hand demonstration could have easily done the job. He wanted him to feel not only the pain, not only the anger. I want you to feel what your brother felt when all 3 of y'all stood over him. That was the reason Big Unc said, he sent the semi-man too. But, ends up getting him out of there, whatever the case may be. Big Unc was hurt about that. Now, mind you, Big Unc gets so hurt, he ends up trying to lead a life alone. In the midst of him leaving a life alone, like I told y'all, sometimes when you hit that button, it's hard to cut it off. Meaning a nigga might be ex-head tapper. Now he got his life right. I ain't doing no more negative shit, no more wicked and wild shit. But once he get out his element and he do something bad, he might as well like, man, fuck that shit. I might as well get everybody that ever did something to me. After Big Unc did that to his nephew, he goes on a rampage. In the midst of that, he ends up getting booked on not only drugs and homicides, he ends up getting grabbed up, being sent back to federal prison for real. And he's serving his time. Most likely, man, he ain't never coming home again. But the shit that a man gotta go through, bro, all over my fucking nephew, not knowing how to, 1, stay in his place, and 2, be a man. If you would have just been a man, we would have never got to this shit. You would have never been hanging around niggas. You would have never tried to beat down. You would have never got involved in the gang. You would have came home and you would have definitely told nigga, man, don't ever ask me to fucking whack my brother. A real nigga not even gonna ask me to jeopardize. If I would let you do something to my blood brother, who I've known my whole life, what you think I'll let somebody do to you for the right price, and I've only known you for 2 to 3 years? Motherfuckers don't think like that. But this is why I tell y'all, don't get involved in the street. Stay out the way, do it the right way, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for riding with us. Well, you forever lot, and with your boy Stories with V. At this time, one more time for his mob. Like, share, comment, hit the subscribe, hit the hype, drop us a comment. Also, all social media platforms, man, tap and stay locked in. Let's get it. 20K, we on the way. Let's go.